Zenith Bank too is going to face trouble. Zenith Bank is going to face trouble. Then Access Bank is going to face trouble. There are many banks. It's going to be full. They are going to fold a lot of bank up. All are in the book. Fidelity Bank is owned by the Igbo people, just to turn money around, all the excess money in their 5 states. So Pius Ayim, then all the great people in Igbo, and then any money they want to take out. This money laundering we start. They're saying today is started by the Hausa people, the Fulani people, who are looking for favor from the Queen. And when they now say something is a diplomatic bag, what is in it that make it diplomatic? Because of raw gold, government money that they wanted to steal out of the country. So automatically, many of the banks are going to be merged. Because when you look at what Emefiele did, he did kangaroo banking. And the problem has been there during the time of Soludo till now. We've never get it right in CBN. But this time around, with the BVN and everything, we are going to get it right. Then after getting it right, there are going to be some loose money that we are going to get in the bank that nobody will be able to come to claim. And those that stole money from Eric and put it into the bank, all politicians in Nigeria, they want to own a bank. So they will see what happened. But they have to bring back the Bureau de change. Because they have used this one to take the life of a lot of people. And Bureau de change is really working. If you wanted to travel, you can just go there and everything, to everywhere in the world. But now the Emefiele and his people they have ready to stabilize everything. And now we have the Zenith Bank too is going to face trouble. Zenith Bank is going to face trouble. Then Access Bank is going to face trouble. Then Polaris Bank. And then when you see what they did to Akimbola in his bank the other day, what's the name of this bank? What they did to Akimbola's bank, the one of Society Generate, the whole money today under Saraki is still the money they are turning to lead the Heritage Bank. Nobody ever arrested anybody. It's the masses that is suffering all these things. If you have more than 5 million, they will say you should wait on when they buy it over. But if you have less than 5 million, you can be getting your money to 200. But who now go with all this money? Is this scrupulous, wicked, mean, retired civil servant who became a banker? So that's it. Then Akimbola's bank was, what's the name of this bank? Was that, no, Ozanic Bank was destroyed because that's where they were putting data money by Hebrew. But it was the church leader that put them into trouble when they were buying a jet for Adeboye. Then Akimbola, the Intercontinental Bank. So, and the present Emir of Kano, he is instrumental to all these things in bitterness because they have bitterness against Akimbola. And then when you look at what Otudeko just did in First Bank, it's God that will save First Bank. Even this year, there's going to be a lot of terrorist attack in the north and everywhere because they've turned everything upside down before. It's the Fulanis they are promoting in the military. But it's now trying to balance the whole thing. But it did not go well with the Fulanis. Today he said it's going to be of 3 series. When we were created, the Lord gave us all the free hand to be what we wanted to be. But depending on the family where you were born, and then the people whom you take as your friends or the company, then at the end of the day, if they are the good one, you end up good. But if they are the bad one, you end up bad. So when I finished my school set, I was called to serve and to teach literature for class 1 and class 2. But I'm not too happy because they didn't release my result. So I prefer just to get away from anything that has to do with school. But my headmaster, my principal said, as they withheld your result, you should make sure you stay away from WAEC for 2 years. Because if you are writing it again, they will apprehend you and read and compare things. So I now went to go and be a maid, a houseboy for Papa Emorua in Orerele Oil Palm. I was there for 3.5 years. So from there, I went to O2 Costain to go and restart for the exam, and I passed the exam. So with the lecture we have today, people has been claiming and saying government. Then I will laugh. I started with petty trading, with eggs, digging foundations, then selling in the market, then helping people to working with the bricklayers and everything. And they are paying me my money, not government. And I'm keeping all those money. So as I'm keeping the money, is making me happy till today. I don't spend without, before I can spend money out any day, I must have made money. So if I didn't make money, I won't spend out. I may likely go and eat what I have as a leftover in the house, and I like keeping pantries where I stock food. Now we still have about 10 bags of rice, after eating up about 10 last year. But by February, when everything is down again, I will fill the store back. If there's any trouble in the city or anywhere, then we know who has brain. So we walk into the place and we'll be eating those rice. It could be with pepper alone, it could be with a rodo alone, or egg, or corned beef, but food is food. So people waste money a lot. Our money is just like a dove. Money is just like a bird. When he has come to you, yes, he will stay and be listening to the music you want to play into his hearing. And this money I made now, I will go to Sheraton. I will sleep. I will stay 3 days in Sheraton. I will take red wine. I will swim. I will do everything. Who made the money? You. Who is wasting the money? You. The money is going out, it's not coming in. Are you not stupid? That was the problem of Nigeria, which the civil servants put on the country head to tomorrow. During the time of Aguiyi-Ironsi, Azikiwe, and Awolowo, all of them. But Awolowo knows how to make money. He knows how to keep money. He knows how to spend money. That was why his leadership style is different from all the leaders Nigeria has ever had. Just the one that is closer to it is this one of Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu. That one has worked before. He has suffered as a slave, as a servant, as a staff, as a government worker, as a private owner, as a company owner. That's where this is where he is today. So automatically, he's going to do well. There's going to be a lot of pandemonium all over everywhere. Even this year, there's going to be a lot of terrorist attack in the north and everywhere because they've turned everything upside down before. It's the Fulanis they are promoting in the military. But he's now trying to balance the whole thing. But it did not go well with the Fulanis. And when you look at it, money has wings. It can fly. The money can leave you at any time. Let me just give you the example I gave you in the church. So one is a mechanic. He worked with government. Then one is Uber driver, a taxi driver. Then the other one was a farmer. According to what is in the book of Genesis. And when you check Genesis 9, and from verse 16, 17, 18, he said, when Noah children came out from the boat, They were busy what? Tilling the land. What the Lord gave to us is the land. In Psalm 24, we came from there, and we'll go back there tomorrow. Then why are we trying to add beauty to the world? The world that will fade away one day. And when you look at Psalm 20, Matthew 24, 1 to 5, he was trying to tell us a time is coming, one stone will not lie on the other. That's the day the Lord is coming. Then when you look at the book of John 6, from 18 to the end, he said he was the one that clothed the bed, feed the bed, and the lilies and everything. Are we thinking about this? Jeremiah was saying, want to have a house in Lagos, have a house in village, have a house in America, have houses everywhere. How many rooms are we sleeping? It's a waste of time. But they believe it's government money. They believe what? It's government money. So that's why I was telling the church member today. This is what the Holy Spirit I should tell you. Go back to farm now, it's not too late. And this is February. In another 5 days' time, we'll be in February. Go and look for any vacant land, anywhere, so that you can plant vegetable, the greens, the okra, the yam, the coconut, the cocoa yam, and the cassava. You can use cassava to pound the yam, the one that has the red stem. Then you can use the leaf again to cook as soup. Then even you can use the potatoes leaf as vegetable. All this, you don't need money. The land is rich for you to do all this. Then go and till the land. I so much like the Igbo people. All what I'm doing today, I learned it from the Igbo people. All the friends, after the Civil War, in our village, even during the Civil War, all the Igbos in our village, Odeayi and Okutuguba, we hide them. They took cover. Because they've married our daughter, they'll be living with us, they own chemists, they'll be doing organizer, they'll be helping us to cultivate the farm. We harbor them because we are from the same womb, according to Genesis 16. Then when we finish with this, they now go with their showing machine on their shoulder, going everywhere. We call them Obioma. Then we call the Hausas, not the Fulanis. The Fulanis are useless people who don't know that living together will bring a lot of good. But they want to dominate and dominate. They want to capture, dominate. Even when David was attacking the Bible, in 1 Samuel 30, he asked permission from the Lord. Can I go there and recover my people? Then the Lord said, go. Morning has wings. When you look at Proverbs 20, from verse 10 to 17, he said the person who wanted to sell chicken will hold the 2 legs. But the person who wanted to buy it will now hold the 2 hands. Then he'll be telling this small chicken, this chicken. He said the chicken has been laying egg over 10 years. It's a good chicken, buy. He said no. But when you now bought it and take it home, then you'll be saying, Konilari, le lota. Then by the time bad dele, adun. But won't buy any lójú. Abeko here. And now when you look at Proverbs 3, 14, 15, 16, is all what we are going to be in this world. It's in our left hand. So if you use money roughly, money will run away from you. Money hates noise. The Igbo learned the extravagance life from the Yoruba. Ozubambaduwe, Ojuku, look when they've been living with the Yorubas. So they learn how Yoruba do their christening. In those days, if Igbo is praying in the party, they will be stoning you with the money. But now they've known how to put it gently into the basin. And when you look at all the rich ones today, we believe money like Igbo. Money did not like Igbo. Igbo did a lot of shady, dirty jobs. All dirty job in all the African nation, in East, West, and South is Igbo. Igbo will do fake Coca-Cola. Igbo will do fake drug. Igbo will carry drug. Igbo will swallow drug. Even Yoruba don't do the same thing. But Yoruba, they easily apprehend the Yorubas. The Yoruba does the same thing.
Yes.
For an Igbo man who went to India to sell his kidney, just to bring some product to Nigeria to sell, and you don't know the one that is working amongst the two kidney. Then when you go to Indonesia, Malaysia and everything, about 4 years ago, before Tinubu came, 9 persons from Anambra, the same village, they swallowed drug across. They were caught, apprehended, and they were all killed. They were all killed. Then when you go to Alaba, go and see the posters. Uchendu died, 38. Ikwe Mefuna died, 42. Then Okoli died, 33. Then Obi Erika died, 24. So this is what they are doing. We remember the time of Okotoko. We remember this young guy who called himself King of Money. Acer. How can you be king of money? Your father did not have a press where they are printing the money. But you are just so lousy. It's because of the drug. Look at Obi Kubana. And when you see when they are doing party, they throw the bale of money as if they were born with silver spoon. It's a lie. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So money did not like a loud noise. And at the end of those people who made money loud, money normally fly away from their house and never live with them. And the Yoruba too, who are fond of Owambe. Ankara every time, Ankara every time, Ankara every time. Then how much are you earning? And now when you are doing naming ceremony, or you want to do wedding for your children, you want to use money to buy a woman for your son, then spend less. But Yoruba will buy 10 cows, 32 ashoebi, as they are bringing one that, and after that party, they won't put on that asho again. The asho, okay, they won't wear it again. And they will now pay the price of all these things. So that's why today the Lord said, tell Nigerians, tell everybody home and abroad that money did not like noise. And some of Nigerians living abroad, London, America, Germany, they will just arrive the place, doing a security job, doing some dirty job. They've not got on their table job. They've not got the paper. But the first $20,000 they make in that 3 years, they will be telling their parents to look for land for them in Aja, in Ekpe, in Ikorodu, in Abule Egba, not knowing that their soul will not see Nigeria again. But the more they start making the noise here, oh, Yemisi has sent money, Obi Efuna has sent money, then Zendibo has sent money, then Marcos has sent money. He's looking for land. He has just sent 40 million when they convert the money. So they've been making noise on Chinedu. They've been making noise on Marcos. They've been making noise on Bosse. And at the end of the day, he will look for the Laden paper for 20 years. He will not be able to get it. Then later, he commits suicide. Even some of them, again, when they come back to Nigeria, they will be showing them a completed building. After showing them completed building, when they were abroad, and even some came down here, even this last December, an Igbo man was poisoned in Imo State, a medical doctor. So they poisoned him.
His own people.
So his own people. So that's the reason why money does not. But if you farm, and look Genesis 5, from verse 1 to 15, he said when God was 400 years old, he begat a wife. Then that means he has a work, he has a place to stay, he's doing the right thing, then he begat a wife. But now 18 years old baby, 18 years old girl, 19 years old boy is not pregnant. Even he didn't know the father of the, because somebody has flashed money very close to where she's living. So he's falling in love. But that money has no foundation. You cannot dig a foundation for money in a loud way. It must be in a cool way. Let the money go to the cooler. In those days, they don't grant. When there is no bank, they keep those money in pots. So when they want, yes, and when they want to buy a set aside for their cocoa, for their cash crop, they go there. And look at how Awolowo trained the farmers those days, which we're supposed to go back. Whenever the cocoa price is down, Awolowo government will buy it from them, so they will have money. Then later, when something is up, the government of Awolowo will sell the cocoa to the people that come from abroad, Calgary and other states. But no leader can think like that. It's the same Awolowo who said we should take our used clothes to go and give to them in Kano, Kaduna. But today they said they are the leader of the nation, that they were born to rule. When they were walking the street without clothes. Go and look at the history of Awolowo. Therefore, Awolowo was saying that we can do free education. It's because he's not a lousy person, that we need more education. And that was all the great Igbos today that you can call leaders of Igbos. They study in the Yoruba side of this country. They go to University of Lagos, University of Ibadan, University of our universities, and they eat our food. So that's all. But when the quota system came, then everything was rubbish.